Fedora 43 has officially entered the market, and it's already creating a buzz in the Linux world. This release marks another big step forward for Fedora, blending cutting-edge technology with a smoother, more refined user experience. The new release isn't just about minor tweaks or performance boosts. It's about redefining how Fedora feels for both developers and everyday users. From the moment you boot into the new system, you can sense the polish, the stability, and the focus on performance that Fedora 43 brings to the table. Fedora has long been known as the testing ground for Red Hat Enterprise Linux, serving as the innovation lab where new features and technologies debut before becoming enterprise standards. Fedora 43 carries that tradition proudly, introducing tools and refinements that push Linux desktops closer to perfection. Whether you're a power user, a developer, or someone who simply wants a reliable and fast operating system, Fedora 43 seems to deliver on all fronts. One of the most noticeable changes comes right from the start the installation process. Fedora 43 introduces the new Anaconda Web UI, a modern browser-based installer that completely transforms the first experience. Instead of the old, somewhat dated interface, users are greeted with a clean and responsive setup process. The layout is intuitive, the steps are easier to follow, and even first-time Linux users will feel comfortable installing it. It's the kind of user-friendly design Fedora has been missing, and now it's finally here, making setup feel effortless. Once you're inside the desktop, the next big change reveals itself, GNOME 47. This version of GNOME feels faster, smoother, and more responsive than ever before. Animations are cleaner, transitions feel natural, and multitasking across multiple monitors has become seamless. Wayland support continues to mature, making the experience even more stable, especially for those who depend on modern hardware acceleration. Power management has been refined, giving laptops better battery life, while system dialogues and settings pages have been redesigned for simplicity and clarity. It feels like a modern desktop environment that finally matches the expectations of today's users. Under the hood, Fedora 43 runs on Linux kernel 6.10, which delivers a noticeable bump in hardware compatibility and overall system performance. Support for the latest AMD Ryzen 9000 series CPUs and Intel's Meteor Lake chips is excellent, and graphics performance for AMD and NVIDIA GPUs has improved considerably. Boot times are shorter, memory usage is better optimized, and even older hardware feels. Fedora 43 strikes a rare balance between raw power and efficiency, allowing users to make the most of their machines regardless of age or capability. Developers will find plenty to appreciate as well. Fedora 43 ships with the latest versions of Essential Tools, Python 3.13, JSON, and updated build utilities that make compiling and coding smoother. The Fedora team has continued to refine modular repositories, making it easier to install multiple versions of software without dependency headaches. Flatpak integration has also been improved, offering a secure, sandboxed environment for running apps while maintaining performance. It's a developer's dream environment right out of the box. Fedora's alternate variants, Silverblue, Kinoite, and Corios also receive significant updates. These immutable versions are designed for users who value system stability and Silverblue uses GNOME Kinoite, offers KDE Plasma, and Corios is tailored for container workloads and cloud-native environments. Each variant now benefits from improved system layering and better rollback functionality, giving users a safer and more reliable way to manage updates and configuration changes. Security has always been a cornerstone of Fedora, and version 43 strengthens that foundation even more. SE-Linux remains tightly integrated, offering robust protection without compromising usability. Package verification systems have been enhanced to ensure integrity during installation and updates. Flatpak permissions are now more transparent and controllable, giving users finer control over what each app can access. Fedora 43 also introduces subtle background improvements to encryption handling and firewall policies, keeping systems safe by default. Altogether, Fedora 43 feels like a complete and mature Linux experience. It's faster, cleaner, and more user-friendly than any of its predecessors. For developers, it's a robust environment equipped with the latest tools. For casual users, it's an elegant and reliable system that just works. Fedora has always represented the forward edge of Linux innovation, and this release shows that the project is not slowing down anytime soon. If you're already running Fedora 42, upgrading is smooth and worth it. For users of other distributions, Fedora 43 is absolutely worth trying, especially if you value stability, security, and cutting-edge performance. This release doesn't just evolve Fedora, it refines what a modern Linux desktop should feel like. Fedora 43 proves once again why it continues to lead the charge in open source innovation.